However someone chooses to end up on this spectrum, like, it's their decision. It doesn't belong to anybody else. And the fact that people feel entitled to discuss my hair, or any black woman's hair for that matter. Other people's hair are not debated.
Here she has a short natural hair. A viewer who wasn't particularly fond of her style wrote this on the station's Facebook page. The black lady that does the news is a very nice lady. The only thing is she needs to wear a wig or grow some more hair. I'm not sure if she's a cancer patient, but still, it's not something myself that I think looks good on TV.
My name is Ajia Meux. I am an aspiring writer. I'm originally from Oakland, California, and I'm 38 years old. I've always been a writer. I've always kept journals and diaries. I love to write. I love the feeling of your ideas coming together and then making sense to other people. I have 1,000 ideas in my head, so I like being able to write all those out. My most recent piece is called Let Me Be Me, Why Black Women's Hair is None of Your Business. I wrote that for the Dallas Morning News. So the idea behind the article was that my hair is mine. However I choose to wear it is my business, and that doesn't belong to anybody else. So the first time I cut my hair was in 2000, and that was a big deal, right? I'm from California. No one was natural in 2000. Most people wore weaves. So for me to cut it off, it was a big deal. In doing it, what you're deciding to do is say, I reject the idea that I have to be, or I have to wear my hair straight, that I have to look a certain way. Like, just that process is a rejection of, 400 years of a standard of beauty that it was set for us.
I believe that every time a black woman cuts her hair or goes natural, does anything with her hair, she has to deal with some kind of stigma. Whether she's relaxing her hair, it's like, oh, why won't you go natural, you don't love yourself. Or whether your hair is natural and, oh, your hair is kinky, you look like a slave, you look like garbage. Or if you have a weave, oh, your hair is short, you can't grow your hair out. So every time a black woman does something with her hair, she has to deal with something.
I think one of the rudest things that someone has said to me about my hair was that it was very nappy, or that my hair, because of its length, it made me look like a boy. I was boyish, and that's like, people were just like, that's not what a lady would do with her hair. You need to fix that, and you can't be walking around looking like that. How could your mama let you walk out the house with your hair that nappy?
So I cut my hair like this for the last time in 2011. And I enjoy it. I get compliments. I feel attractive. I feel different. I feel, I feel free.
I remember that being the first moment that I ever really saw myself, and I realized that I was actually beautiful. So I was really just living in that moment. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, I didn't even realize I was so pretty, like, oh. So it was a really big moment for me, and it definitely did, like, kind of start this journey in a lot of different ways for me.
I never really saw my hair as like a negative thing. Like, I know that there have been people who've had really rough experiences with their hair.
I really like my hair now, because I feel like it was such a journey for me. It represents more than just me not deciding to straighten my hair anymore. It represents a battle, because I had to fight against a lot of family members to get to where I'm at. I had to figure everything out from scratch. When I cut my hair, I had about 3 inches of hair. So I had to basically follow this all the way through, regardless of what anybody said to me, to get to where I'm at today.
The advice I would give to someone who is looking to go natural is, just, you can do it, right? So you don't just look good with straight hair. You don't just look good with the ponytail or the bangs that you've been wearing.
I really do love my hair, and it just goes to show, if you take care of it and, like, protect it, it does wonders.
What I do want people to to kind of get from this whole thing is like, whatever your decision is, it's your choice, right? And don't be afraid to do things that you associate almost with ugly, nappy, slave, all those words, right? That is associated with having your hair in its natural state.